Hello YouTube and welcome to RSM. Okay, so today we are going to take a look at the useful map markers mod. This is a redo of previous video, just an update to basically make it a bit better. So let's get into it. So we're going to start a new character and just go from there. So we'll just pick this one. Okay, so as usual I'm using the Another Life mod to skip all the fluff at the beginning to get straight into the game. Right, so let's activate
Approach,
this.
my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Let's
The
start
woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Okay, so we have started. So now now that we're out in the world, okay, let's bring up the map. So, as you can see, the map has already got some icons already populated. Let's start over here. So these are all fast travel locations that you can go to straight away. They are fully activated, such as the Vampire Castle. If you want, you can go straight there. Right from the beginning of the game, you can jump straight to the castle. Similarly, you can go to, let's see, Markarth. And you're right by the main entrance to the city, which is just up here. And there it is, main entrance. The reason that I've made this mod is so that when you first start the game, you've got a bunch of places that you can jump to straight away depending on what you want to do in the game. You haven't got to trudge around going across the map or anything like that to just start the playthrough that you want to do. It's completely unobtrusive to pretty much any other mod, unless it affects the map markers, which is going to be rare, because these are just ones that I've placed in by myself. They are not like existing map markers that I've modified or anything like that. These are fully new ones. So good example would be, go to Whiterun. Yeah, because there's quite a few around Whiterun. So let's go to there. So Whiterun Run, I've actually placed in quite a good place because you can start off and just jump straight into the Companion's Quest if you wanted, which is literally right over there where that big giant is pummeling some people. So as you can see, there's a couple of farms around. Now each one of them has their own little thing. So let's leg it over here. And boom. Back to where we started. Just run up here a minute. And boom. There's just a very short run away. I've got 2 so far, and there's a bunch more. There's like another one over there. There's one over there. and then there's always the North Tower, Whiterun itself, all those things. It basically means that everything's there and it's not intrusive, especially when you can just see them all on the map. Now obviously when you get quite far into the game and you've got a lot of locations unlocked, it will start getting crowded, but this is mainly for the early game where you haven't got so many places unlocked straight away, and you want to jump to somewhere specific. Like say you start the game and you want to go straight to the college, then you jump to Winterhold, and there you go, you're straight away in at the edge of Winterhold, which is right there, and there's the college, so you can jump straight to that. Or say you want to go straight into one of the DLCs, the Dawnguard, even without getting a prompt from the game. I think you get a messenger or something like that. If you go to this one, Dayspring Cave, you're literally outside the cave entrance, which takes you to start the quest, because all that original trigger does is tell you to go to here, which you can bypass by just going to here either way. So if you go through there, and go to the keep in there, you'll literally trigger the quest to start, and you can do the whole Dawnguard quest if you wanted. So you've got the Dawnguard starter, then you've also got, where is it? So that's the next one. The Dim Hollow Cave is literally the next bit on the quest, right after you've done that one. So you can go straight there, and then straight here. You'll see in a couple of my videos where I've actually had to do part of the Dawnguard quest, and instead of having to run around the map across from wherever you start to here, and then all the way across the map to here, and then do that, and then go all the way across to here just to become a vampire and continue the quest, you've basically been able to do it without all of that run, which saves a lot of time if you just want to really get into the game. This is more for anyone who just wants to get straight to the point of what they want to do, than people who have the time to immerse themselves more. But it also helps people who want to immerse themselves by just being, when they don't know what the kind of immersion, or if they want, like say they do that initial run, they can just jump around if they still need to. Like if there's an area you haven't been to, there's enough map markers straight away that spread across the map that you don't really have to worry about being, say like you only focus all your quests around Winterhold for a while and you haven't really gone anywhere else, but then you suddenly have to go all the way down here to Markarth. You haven't got to go through the whole map. You can just jump straight over there. It'll save a lot of time, a lot of messing around, and hopefully stop a lot of controls getting thrown at the TV. The main areas are going to be obviously the main cities, with a couple of extras I've thrown in thinking, okay, you might need here. So I tried to utilise like the Red Eagle one because it's pretty isolated. So with it being like in the middle of the Dragon Rage one, the Rorikstead one, and the Markarth, it kind of fits because you've got this area that if you just need to go around here, you can. But you could also go here and come down, but you don't have to. Same for like over here, where you got the dim hollow, but you got the Dawn Star trail. You don't have to use them if you don't need to. These are just there if you do need it. Like if you are doing the main quest, the actual main story. You can just jump straight out of to High Hrothgar. You don't have to do the whole trail curling up the mountain. Well, at least the first one anyway. You can just jump straight there. The reason I didn't do the second one is because it's part of the quest because of the shouts that you need to use. So I've left that one alone. It's just here if you need it, pretty much. So if you want to use it, go for it. I'm pretty sure it'll help your gameplay, at least in the beginning, and hopefully in the beginning and the mid game. Late game, not so much, but you've always still got those map markers if it's an area you haven't been to yet. So, versatility. Enjoy, and hope you like it. That'll be the end of this one. I'll see you in the next. Thank you.